So you've set a direction that you want to drive your life in. Then you suddenly realize you're coming up against resistance. And the harder you push, the more resistance you experience. Maybe you're actually even getting farther from what you want. On today's Presence Show, we'll share with you our thoughts on how to get what you really desire more easily and faster. Hello, my name is Holly Duckworth, and I come with my fabulous co-host, Ravi Tangri, to share with you on this Power Show compelling ideas about how to let go of your expectations and create a new expectancy for your life. Hi, Ravi.
Hi, Holly. How are you?
I love this concept. I love the show, and I use it in my life all the time.
Okay, so why don't you jump right into it then, my dear?
Well, we don't usually define the concepts too much in the short show, but because these words are so nuanced together, I want to think about the idea of expectations being desired outcome, that thing that you want, versus expectancy being the energy of it. We've talked this whole month about letting go, creating space for what you want, and then certainly stepping into the uncertainty of it. In this show, we want to talk about that desire and how are you going to get attached to the expectation, the actual thing, or the expectancy, the feeling nature or the energy of it?
And I think that that's really key. People may set certain goals, but do you really expect it to happen? Are you willing to take that empty-handed leap of faith, right? So let's say if it's been raining for the last 2 weeks, and someone says, "Oh, I'm going to do a rain, or I'm going to do a dance, rain, sort of a reverse rain dance, stop the rain." Well, do you go out with an umbrella or not? If you are truly expecting the rain to go away, you shouldn't have an umbrella. But if you're taking an umbrella, then your expectancy is that it's still going to rain, even though you want the sun to come out, right? So what is it that, to me, expectancy is what are you at a deep unconscious level truly expecting to happen? Do you trust that you're going to get what you're looking for?
It's not simply, I want a relationship, but it's what's under that relationship you want. Do you want to feel loved, cherished, adored, connected? This is, the last show or the later shows in January. So we want you to think about, now that you've set your vision or your intentions or you've picked your word, what is the feeling nature under that? So that you can connect your feeling nature to the feeling nature of the world. I've been seeing a lot of work right now about what happened in our world. We used to be so logical, and now we tend to be a more feeling nature. I think that's the thing that's trying to emerge, and why Ravi and I kind of started to create this show is to help people get more comfortable with creating from this sense of feeling. Yeah. So we want you to explore your vision and what's the essence of it.
Right. So the question I'll often ask myself or my coaching clients is, okay, you've set this goal. Why is that important? Why is it important? You keep asking that question until you get to usually a single word or a couple of words that have a lot of energy. Those are the values. Values are single words or a couple of words that have strong emotional meaning to you. So like you said, for a relationship, why is it important to have that? Could be to be loved, to be cherished. If a lot of people are focused on goals for money, why is that important? It could be comfort, it could be security. It's going to be different for everyone. But it's to find out what the essence of it is, because the thing is that I've found, and I think you have, Holly, is that if we practice these principles, we will usually get the essence of what we want. It may not be exactly how we expect it.
Yeah, and on the Power Show this week, we want to invite you to try this on this week. Pick a smaller expectancy that you want to have. I utilize this a lot, kind of for those shorter term feeling nature types of things. Going into a meeting I might, sit in my car and say, okay, what is the energy or the feeling, the expectancy I want to have from this meeting? Okay, I want to walk out feeling more free, or I want to feel more profitable, or maybe experience more love if it happens to be a date or something like that. So this works personally and professionally. Go and set that expectancy energy before you walk into that meeting. Have the meeting as you normally would. And then when you return to your car or the end of that experience, ask yourself if you created that feeling nature. And maybe do this once or twice during the week and play with the concept and see how it works for you.
Right. And start to realize that the actual form is not necessarily what's important. It's that essence that's really the important thing. Something else, another tip that I want to give you is, I got this from Shakti Gawain's book, who's one of the pioneers in her book, Creative Visualization. And she talks about writing the vision. And again, you write your goals, your vision, present tense, not future tense, right? It is now this date. And I am so happy and grateful now that you include all the emotions. But then the critical piece is she ends her vision with, or goal with, this or something even better now manifest for me easily and effortlessly. So you open the door to there being more than, and quite often, once you do that, more will appear, because you may not know all of the things consciously, all of the things that you could have. And so it's to allow that, so what more could there be? Wow, this is great. How much more could there be? How much better could it get than that? Right?
Well, we are so grateful that you joined us for today's 7-minute power show. We want to invite you to access our Insider Circle so that you can get access to our deeper dive show. We're going to take this even up one more notch in the deep dive show and share with you more tools, more strategies on how to shift from expectations to expectancy and live the presence-filled life that you love. If you want more information on our Insider Circle, visit us at presenceshow.com. And we look forward to hearing from you on how you're creating a life that you love.